What's up, nerds? Welcome back to Dragon Quest IX. Alright, we're on our way, but just because there is at least a slight chance of us going in, having a battle or two between here and there, I am going to re-kit myself. Actually, you know what? Now that I have the cash, give me a whip just in case. Alright. Just in case I run into something on my way to Stornway. Or the observatory, wherever. Wherever it is I'm going. I don't know. I get tongue twisted. Yeah. Eh. Yeah, that's right. You better move. All right, let's go. Here we are, all aboard. I love all the music in this game. So here we are on the Starflight. What do you reckon? Pretty swish, isn't she? I'd like to jazz her up a bit more, actually. It's still a bit on the plain side in here, wouldn't you say? I'm thinking pink rhinestones with gold around them. That'd really make the place look stellar, don't you think? What? Not bothered about my amazing interior design ideas, eh? I suppose you just want to get going, do you? Fine, fine, no more hanging about. I'm pretty keen to get back to the observatory and see how everything is myself. Here we go then. It's takeoff time! Bang. Oh, flap. We have a problem. I thought it would fly if there was a Celestian on board. I wonder what's wrong. Hey, you couldn't see that benevolescence before, could you? Even though you reckon you're a Celestian? That must be the problem. I mean, it's a bit much to expect me to believe that the Celestians can just lose their halos and their wings, isn't it? I mean, yeah, I've never heard of a situation like that. Ha! Talk about being too honest to goodness for your own good. Anyway, we don't have time for this. The Almighty won't be best pleased if we hang around here when there's big stuff going on. Oi! Almighty matey, you listening? We're in a right old gherkin here. Why don't you give us a flapping hand? That's weird. He's probably too busy to notice us or something. Yeah, that's it. Alright then, Koga, here's what we'll do. We'll follow the road to this Stornway place. When we get there, we'll help lots of people and get loads of benevolescence. That should make that almighty oaf prick his eyes up. Ha! Look at your face. Not too swayed by the idea or something? Well, tough turkey. I decided that's what we're doing, so get moving! Alright, let's move. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Cogulant, I don't even know what that is. But I know where things are, and I like to use these things to sell to make some money. Like a fisticup. Not interested in the fight right now. Kindly leave me alone. Ah, caught up to me. All right, let's go. Hiya. Oof. Ha! You missed. Hiya. Oof. Ugh. Hiya. Ugh. Hiya. And now I'm level 7. Alright, nothing up here. Haha! You've been blocked by the power of a fence. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's my dog in the other room, barking up a storm at absolutely nothing. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Ooh, scale armor. Nice. Jar of toad oil. Good find. Just gonna take this quick second to... Yup. I know that I have a bit of a defense boost. No, actually. I don't want to go over there. That area is a little dangerous for just little old me. Alrighty. Hey, Aaron, what's up? Not nervous, are you, honey? I'm afraid so. I just can't see how a young girl like me can suddenly take over such a big and important inn. And surely everyone else will be thinking exactly the same thing. Sure, maybe they will, but I trust my instincts, and you should too. I know you've got what it takes, Aaron. Seriously, just quit worrying. And if you say so. Now, time to introduce you to your new colleagues. Hey guys, I'm back, and I've brought a big shiny ray of hope along with me. Alright. This should be good for a laugh. Come on, let's follow them in there and see how Aaron gets on. Honestly, Patty, what were you thinking? This slip of a girl's going to run the inn, is she? We're on the brink of closing as it is. Are you trying to finish us off? Jeez, Jenny, calm down, will you? You think I'd just pick any young thing off the street to run this place? Erin here may not look much, but she's got innkeeping in her blood. She'll have us back on track before you can say welcome. Didn't you say the same kind of thing about me when you brought me here? And didn't you also say you were going out to find the one guy who could save this place for certain? No offense, but I'm not too convinced this is the guy you were talking about. Please just give me a chance. You won't find anyone who will try harder than me, and I learned all there is to know about innkeeping from my father. So your father was an innkeeper too, was he? And I suppose you're here to make your daddy proud. Hmm? Well, that's very admirable. But running an inn isn't as easy as just turning up and promising to try hard, you know. And you can talk all you like about how much your father taught you, but we don't even know who your father was. There it is, the challenge we've been waiting for. Now's the time to show her, honey. Show what? Oh, you mean this? Dun, 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 dun. Well, wait, that trophy, it sure is. The Innie for Incredible Entertainment, awarded by none other than our very own King Scott. Well, now tell me you doubt how good he was. And Aaron here shares the same incredible blood. Not bad, huh? The incredible entertainer's daughter. Oh, oh my. It's okay, really. There's no need to bow and scrape or anything. What's up? Oh, Koga, you came and visited just like you said you would, and so soon. I'm afraid we've only just arrived ourselves, though. We're not quite ready to take any guests yet. Hey, don't sweat it, sweetie. I'm sure Koga didn't come here to stay. I bet you came because you were worried about Erin, huh? You wanted to see how she was getting on, right? And you just love to help a girl out, but you don't know the first thing about innkeeping. That about it, more or less. Yeah, well, what if I told you there was something you could do to help out here? Patty, what are you saying? Yes, basically just go around and spread the word. I don't know what she's talking about, but whatever. I'm kind of skipping this part of the dialogue because the voices are really starting to bug my throat. All right. So yeah, this place will be important, very important. One might even dare to say. Do-do-do, 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 do-do-do. Pair of linen gloves. Actually, you know what? As long as I'm here. Yeah. Break, 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 break. Yay, money. Break, break. Lamb's wool. Chimera wing. That'll be useful, actually. I'll keep a hold of that. Ooh, a mini medal. Don't mind me, just pillaging. Yay, money. Kogo reads the sign. A mysterious knight in black armor is terrorizing our town. If anyone is brave enough to fight him, come to the castle. Anyone will do. King Scott of Stornway. Got it. State your business, wanderer. Oh, are you here about the sign asking for someone to rid us of this dark knight fellow? That's me. In that case, you'd better go inside the castle and find out more about it. Well, nope. Sorry, I presumed incorrectly. Oh, Oh, Simona, how many more times do I have to tell you? You're not to go and see him. And how many times do I have to tell you, Father, the White Knight keeps coming up to town because he's looking for me? Don't you see, if I go to him, then everyone in Stornway can go about their lives in peace again. You're being ridiculous, lassie. Do I look like the kind of man who'd sacrifice his daughter to that nefarious knight? But, Father! Pardon my intrusion. We have a visitor. No more of your blethering. You there, approach the throne. Hi. I am King Scott, master of this castle and monarch of Stornway. Did you come here because of the sign down in town there? Yes, I did. I believe I can be of assistance. So you're going to help us defeat that no-good White Knight character? I'll put him to my blade. Crivens! You want to take up the challenge to defeat the White Knight? Tell me your name, laddie. Koga, is it? Well then, Koga, you'd better listen to what I have to say. Obviously, I have good reason for asking a passer-through to defeat this no-good knight. You see, that puttock only came and infiltrated my castle to try and snatch away my daughter. He's had the nerve to demand that she be delivered to him at Loch Storn by a certain time. I'm convinced that it's some kind of fiendish trap. I reckon he's trying to weaken my castle's defenses by having me send my soldiers to the loch with her. Then he'll attack. That's why I wanted to employ a likely lad such as yourself instead. Oh, Father, you can't possibly ask a stranger who's just passing through the place to do such a thing. Weesh, I will not let that ruffian get the better of me. It's very sad, Father. Very sad that you won't even slightly consider my feelings on this. Sorry about that. My lass likes to do the right thing, and she seems to think that the right thing to do is go up there and meet him. Anyway, Koga, I'd be much obliged if you could away to Loch Storn and make sure he's not up to any trickery. If you cross the bridge north of town and keep heading north, you'll find yourself at the loch before too long. Be sure to give him a good thrashing if you find him, though, won't you? Just pummel the fiend into the ground. Naturally, there will be a brawl reward waiting for you when you get back. I'm putting all my hopes on you, Koga. Well, I have quite the responsibility on my hands. I'm gonna need to figure out what to do now. This White Knight character's causing everyone a bit of grief, isn't he? Could be our chance to get in a bit of good deeding. Bleh. The Almighty will be chopped to pieces if we manage to make this lot thankful and get ourselves plenty of benevolence. Everything's starting to fall into its place. Let's go and put that White Knight in his. Yeah, but here's the thing. White Knight sounds like quite the vicious opponent. If he's as tough as I think he is, well, I'd never be strong enough to defeat him. Not on my own. I'd need help. People that I can count on. People I can trust. People that would be willing to follow me into battle. I know. Yeah. Yeah, hi, it's me. Rally the others. The time has come. We will catch you later, nerds.